What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to a montage video right now with pure gameplay of the Fury with 3x level 12 Mk2 Maxed Exodus weapon here on this machine, guys. This is going to show you the strength and weakness of this setup altogether, because, you know, the strength is obvious. You're gonna deal a ton of damage in a very short amount of time, and very often you don't even give your enemy an opportunity to retreat or whatever, because the damage output is so high. In a few seconds my screen gets black here. I made a mistake while editing, but look at this here. This Inquisitor is almost full, and before he even realizes what's going on, and before he has a chance to activate his stealth jump, he's already destroyed, okay? But, you know, that's the strength. Now, the weakness is having only 300 meters range and being very slow, being a massive, huge target. It's another weakness, right? The strength, once again, you can see here too. You can fire over cover where other enemies fire into the wall in front of you or into the ground. You can still hit above the ground because your weapons are so high up. Now, once again, the same strength is a weakness again if you have a stealth jump coming at you. For example, you're gonna see this in a few seconds, guys. Let's go forward here a second there, or, you know, it's gonna happen. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Stuttering. So this Inquisitor is coming at me now, and you can see the same strength is now a weakness, because I can hit him in midair for a second, but now he's so far below that if I fire at him, my weapons will just go over his head. So once again, things that are your strength, maybe your weakness in another situation, okay? And in this video, since this is just pure gameplay with this machine, I sat down, created tons of matches, and took the best moments from them to make this video here, to give you a compressed gameplay of this robot and a good, you know, a good impression of this setup. Do you see this Griffin right there who jumped in? Like, that's 180,000 HP, boom, gone. Okay, we may have not been the only one firing, but we're certainly the one getting the kill, because that's something you're gonna see. If you would run this, you're almost always the one getting the kill, because your DPS is so high if you actually start firing at somebody, right? And at the end of this video, by the way, there's gonna be a really funny outtake for you where I show you the weakness of the Fury so well. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be really hilarious, guys. It has something to do with Shock Train. So yeah, let's walk in there, follow our teammates, and see how we can help out with this massive firepower. Whoa. One teammate just died, and what was it? Aha! Okay, I see what's happening there. And we have an Inquisitor once again, a lot of firepower. Already, he had the advantage. He was already aiming down on me, but we already got him at the end. We still got this guy, even though we were in a 2-on-1, and he started firing first, right? So we have an Haichi down there. Shield is dropped in like 1 second of firing, and no chance for him unless he can really just dash out of these rockets. Now, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so you get notified for upcoming videos. I think I'm working on a Bulwark with Exodus, a Bulwark with Dragoon video, and then we have a pure Spark Pursuer with, you know, all just pure gameplay with these setups. In the same way that you see this video here with the Exodus Fury, so you really have a good impression of these setups. And yeah, just subscribe, guys. Get notified for these things when they come up in the live streams as well. So, see, Bulgazaris, they are rolling around here in this hangar of this ship because I destroyed them so hard, they started rolling. Because they, you know, the damage is so high on this thing, you can really, a Bulgazari getting closer to you, I hope I said Bulgazari and not Bulwark. A Bulgazari getting close enough to you, you're gonna whoop him so quick that he doesn't really stand much of a chance. But, you know, he has to get close enough. Let's jump into the next situation here. Back on Springfield, having a really annoying Haichi here around the corner, and this here will already show you a little bit of the weakness, right? Now we have to walk. He's out of range. He can easily stay out of range, no problem. By the way, we just got hit by Shock Train chaining through the walls, which is a problem these days. And yeah, but look how much damage we have done in a short amount of time. But of course, we're not in range yet to really get close enough to hit him very effectively. Shock Train thankfully fired into the wall. What is causing these lags? I have to get forward backwards. Weird. It's something with my playing back this video. That's something causing it. I don't know. So this guy used his stealth jump, and that is a problem. He's full. I'm only at 95,000 HP, but let me tell you guys, this is going to be enough HP to take him out very quickly here. Because, yeah, massive firepower and splash damage, right? Of course, the Exodus having splash damage, same splash damage as we have, for example, with the Orkans, which allows you to, you know, hit guys around the corner, or do this. You can already pre-fire around the corner before your enemy even shows himself. Now, I thought I depleted his health so far that all I have to do now is fire in his general direction, but that doesn't work. Just firing in his general direction won't really get you hits. Only if he's very close to you and you can just hit him right on. That's when it works. The splash radius is not really gonna hit him. He was already pre-firing me. Did you see that? I walked around the corner. He already started pre-firing the corner, and I took some good hits from him there. Good job there. Z, his name was. A lot of Z's or Z's, and then one I at the end. And look at this! Look at this! That was a match I already, you know, told you guys about this match where I was looking around. Look, I was looking around. Where's my friends? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. I see no friends. Where are they? And then I look back and I see 5 people in King of the Hill squeezing into the cap circle to get some cap points. And that really shows the weakness of King of the Hill. Everyone wants to be on top with a freaking stupid cap points instead of actually going to be useful. Like, they could already be here and could already help out sitting here. They could already prepare the next or second next beacon or whatever, right? They could be useful. They don't have to all 5 sit in the same beacon and let me die alone against 6 enemies up there. Thankfully, I was able to hold my own for a bit, but you know, that could have easily resulted in a destruction of my bot because I'm totally alone, right? So thankfully, this Kamiho right next to me is being targeted by this Inquisitor, and once this Inquisitor get out of the stealth, we're already godlike, okay? And there comes another Spectre with Orkans coming around the corner, and when he does and his stealth drops, that's another godlike for me. Boom! Godlike. Okay, what do we have here? It's something else. Oh, it's an Haichi, so let's make another godlike. Oh man, it's incredible now. We have gotten the cap points, we're winning this match, and probably it's probably a good thing to have a team very motivated to go for the caps during the King of the Hill. But seriously, I don't need all 5 of you to sit in the cap circle and let me fight all enemy 6 players on my own. Like, seriously guys, this is not worth it. That's dumb. So, just a little bit of critics here from my point, and also it's a weakness of King of the Hill, because that's what you need to do in order to get up. Your damage or whatever counts nothing. It counts absolutely nothing how much damage you have done. It only matters how much of these cap points you have gotten, right? And that really makes it so that I feel like King of the Hill is not exactly my most fun game mode these days, because of the fact how people play that, right? Because I'm not usually the guy walking in there trying to get these cap points. I'm going for the cap if I have a chance to, but usually it's enough for me if I know my friends will be able to get it, right? If I, you know, pave the road and destroy the enemies getting to the enemy cap, then I know, my team is going to be able to get the cap, it's going to be good. And then I move on to the next one and try to pave the road for there too. So that's how I play this game mode, but, you know, that leaves me down on the stats all the time with no, you know, cap points, obviously. Alright, so now we're on Caria, which is a very close range map. In theory, you would assume that it's good for the Exodus and the Orkans to work. The problem is that it's like a hose type of map. It's like just one very long and thin hose in which you have all your enemies spawning at the same location. So it's hard to get, you know, outplay a person. It's hard to outplay one individual because you're always facing the entire enemy team. That's the problem on this map. You can't just get into a nice one-on-one and outplay somebody because, you know, chances are 3 enemies are just firing at you at the same time. But obviously this here is a great spot for the Exodus, right? Staying down far below here and just having the weapons stick out and then just absolutely annihilating people who come around. Look at this Spectre right there. He wanted to activate his stealth jump, but by the time he realized he was being fired, he was already destroyed. So no stealth jump for you, dude. And yeah, in this case, the Exodus really worked quite well. But next match or so, I can promise you, and I played a lot of matches on this map before I was able to get a good video footage here for you together. Because, you know, the problem is so many people are stealth jumping around. Those who are not stealth jumping are shock training from 500 meters. And, you know, you just don't get to kill someone with it. Alright, so, yeah, let's show you the outtake that I was talking about before, okay? You have this powerful robot, the Fury, 230,000 health. What could possibly go wrong? You have so much firepower on this thing. 3 times level 12 Mark II Exodus. Let them come, right? Let them come. Now, the problem is, you are the one coming because you have the low range, and what they're gonna do, you see in 2 seconds. Alright, you already see some shock trains. Okay, so we're slowly approaching the enemies now, and there goes the first one. Boom! Shock train. From 230,000 health to 150. So that's about 80,000 damage. Boom! And I can't attack this guy back. Boom! Another 80,000 damage. Boom! Shock train. Boom! Orkan. Boom! Stealth. Boom! Zeus. Boom! Everything. And I haven't even been able to do anything at my enemies. They just absolutely destroyed me. And yeah, that's the obvious weakness of the Exodus Fury. Getting in range and, you know, shock train, shock train, shock train. Yeah, it's a problem. Hopefully shock train is being worked on by Pixonic. I really wish they would do that. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome. As always, Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye. And stay tuned for the upcoming videos that will come within the next days or so, okay? Bye-bye.